He is the chairman and president of Historic Programs. Would you please welcome Mr. Joel Bates?
Thank you so much, Earl. I tell you what, Earl calls me his boss, but we really work as a team, and we've got so many great individuals that are part of that team, and the things that we do for our veterans would not happen without a team of committed individuals who all love America and who all love and appreciate our veterans. But because you were here today, you have witnessed and you have been in the presence of real heroes. I'm going to take a minute to make a special presentation. We have at Historic Programs something that we call the History Maker Medallion. This is a medallion that is presented to one who represents the spirit of America through selfless service and whose influence affects positive change in the world. Najla, our student representative, back up here and ask her to make that presentation. We honor you today, and we pray for God's blessings to be upon each of you for your willingness to answer the call and to go and do all that was expected of you. So I join Earl and so many others who want to welcome you home, who want to pay our respects to you, who want to honor you today on this special Vietnam Veterans Day. So on behalf of Historic Programs and all great Americans, thank you and God bless you.
Thank you, Joel. Before we conclude our ceremony, there are just a few other dignitaries that I'd like to introduce you today that took the time out of their busy schedules to be here to honor you today. One is very important, and he happens to be a Vietnam veteran. I'd like to introduce you and have you show your respect and gratitude to Colonel Jean Castagnetti, who is the governor's chairman of the 50th anniversary of the Vietnamese War. He is also a Vietnam veteran. Jean, great to have you here, sir. We are also honored to have the State House of Representatives from District 50, Representative Bronco is here today. Mr. Bronco. And these next two people are not just friends of mine, but they're people that I look up to. And I can tell you, you're very safe today because there are two sergeant majors on this stage and an old master gunny, so I'm standing behind them if we need to. I'd like to introduce you to a dear friend, the retired Command Sergeant Major of Indo-Pacific Command, Sergeant Major Tony Spadero, and his wife, Kathleen. Following the performance, please remain to receive directions for the formation of the National Vietnam Veterans Day Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marine Forces Pacific Band, the Wheeler High School Band, and the King's Academy Band. Staff Sergeant Fihaki, take it away.
You know what? You keep giving me the sass. I'm gonna give you the sass. All right, I love you. Sass. Just a couple places.
oppression of a communist regime in 1975. Now we're growing so well they have become the Vietnamese American community in Hawaii for over 4 decades. We welcome them. Being in the Vietnam Veterans Day Parade is one of the thank you and welcome home notes to Vietnam veterans and those who sacrificed and gave their lives for the just cause fighting against communism. Folks, I'd like to make a lot of noise for this next group. Everybody on your feet and start cheering, folks. This is the Military Order of Purple Hearts. These veterans, Military Order of Purple Hearts, have received this decoration. Chartered by Congress, the Military Order of Purple Hearts is unique among veteran service organizations in that all its members were wounded in combat. For this sacrifice, they were awarded the Purple Heart Medal with grants from the LT Service Foundation.
Thank you. Nó đi lên trước. Aloha. We are Republic of Vietnam.
That means family in Hawaiian.
Now we're growing so well they have become the Vietnamese American community in Hawaii for over 4 decades. We welcome them.
Thank you.
Being in the Vietnam Veterans Day Parade is one of the thank you to the Military Order of Purple Hearts. These veterans
Vietnam.
Purple Hearts have received this decoration. Chartered by Congress, the Military Order of Purple Hearts is unique among veteran service organizations.
Vietnam.
Were wounded in combat. For this sacrifice, they were awarded the Purple Heart Medal with grants from the MLPA Service Foundation and the military. Let's just one more round of applause.
Everybody, raise your.
Well, we now welcome the Hawaii Youth Challenge Academy. Both man and walking cadets, the Hawaii National Guard Youth Challenge Academy vision.
Wow. Việt Nam Cộng Hòa. Việt Nam Cộng Hòa nó lớn hơn. Việt Nam Cộng Hòa. Vui không? Vui không? Like vô không vậy? Mình đi chơi luôn.
Thank you.
Aloha, người Việt Nam. Là lớn lên Việt Nam Cộng Hòa. Xây Việt Nam Cộng Hòa. Yeah. Cảm ơn bà, thank you. Vô đi luôn. No, vô đi luôn, đằng sau kìa. Xuống dưới đó ăn bánh mì vô nữa. Vô đi luôn. Nè. Vô. Thank you. Aloha. Aloha, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha.
pipers, 4 drummers, and an Irish dance team. Jig this, as well as a number of piping students. The many innovations have enhanced their reputation, and there are many calls to perform. The parade committee extend a heartfelt aloha and thank you to the Celtic Pipes and Drums of Hawaii for their participation in the Memorial Day Parade. This convoy of jeeps that just came through, the Hawaii Commander of Military Order of Foreign Wars, Commander Lieutenant Colonel Retired Manny Manchester and companions, Colonel Retired Arthur Tulak, Captain Fred Stadel, and Colonel Jim Ashley. The Military Order of Foreign Wars is one of America's oldest officer veterans organizations in the U.S., founded in 1894. After the war with Tripoli and the Mexican War. Folks, this is more of our... Vietnam War vets in this beautiful Hummer and truck. Let's give a big round of applause and aloha for these veterans. This, folks, is the West Oahu Mobile Veterans Center. Donovan Lazarus, State Commander of the American Veterans Center, Department of Hawaii. William Rogers, Senior Officer, and Vietnam veteran Marcus De Valentino, Adjunct MVets Department of Hawaii. Thank you so much for being here. Aloha! We're going to hear it a lot, folks. Next, coming up the road, is the Kaimuki High School Jrotc. Kaimuki High School is one of 6 public high schools in the Honolulu district. On graduation, Cadet Wallace will attend the University of Hawaii College of Tropical Agriculture. Let's give a warm cheer and a round of applause for these young men and women. Hailing from Marietta, Georgia, the band is regionally and nationally known for its strength as a totally comprehensive program. Competitively in the marching pageantry arts, 3 strong concert bands, and an outstanding jazz program, along with a solid indoor percussion program. In recent years, the band has performed at the annual Cherry Blossom Festival Parade in Washington, D.C. on numerous occasions, and with Walt Disney World, Magic Kingdom, Orlando, and others. We thank you for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Special Forces Association of Hawaii. Here are Green Beret organizations of Hawaii. These veterans include members of Chapter 8 of the Special Forces Association, supported and escorted by members of the Special Forces Brotherhood Motorcycle Club. Now we have
Just what they say. Oh, great.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Navy Platoon. Alrighty, guys, welcome to the Farrington High School Governors. Farrington High School Jrotc, home of the Governor's Guard Battalion, established in 1946. During the 1950s and 1960s, Farrington chartered by Congress on March 15, 1919, as a patriotic veterans organization. Members swiftly grew to over 1 million, and local posts sprang up across the country.